So this is the daily chart on Tesla, and it appears that Tesla has found a short-term bottom. Question is, who is protecting this 180 level? Who's pumping up the stock? Now, after some basing, we can see price now is above that key level at 194, which was where we had a previous pivot low. Nevertheless, if you scroll up to the weekly chart, even though price has found again that short-term bottom, it needs to contend with a weekly sellers level at $215. Now, who's been protecting this 180 level? Well, it's probably no other than Cathie Wood. So the day after a lackluster fourth quarter and full year 2023 earnings report, Tesla slid 12% on January 25th and currently remain more than 50% off of highs, with macroeconomic headwinds forming and limited growth in the EV industry expected in the near term. Tesla investors are having to readjust expectations for the first time in a while. However, not popular investor Cathie Wood treating the sell-off as a buying opportunity. The funds of ARK Invest CEO scooped up around 377,000 shares, good enough to bring ARK's total position up to a value of roughly 800 million and around 60% of its entire portfolio. Now, why is she buying on the dip? As Wood plainly put in a November 2023 interview on CNBC, Tesla is the biggest AI play on the market today. Wood's enthusiasm regarding Tesla AI's future is primarily related to autonomous driving. Now, the breakthrough holds the potential to scale development of the full self-driving software much faster and efficiently, since humans are no longer needed to hard code individual responses. ARK Invest projected in April 2023 that robotaxi could eventually account for 44% of the total revenue and help push the company past the 1 trillion revenue market. Not market cap, but 1 trillion revenue mark. Nearly a 4,000% increase from today. Should that estimate become reality, Tesla could reach 2,000 per share, a far cry from current prices of around 190. Insane. But that's not all. Woods thinks the robotaxi hold the most potential for Tesla in the near term. However, she hasn't yet ruled out long-term potential that its humanoid robot Optimus could bring in the future. With the humanoid robotic market projected to grow from 1.8 billion to more than 13.8 billion by 2028, the successful development of Optimus could expose Tesla to another lucrative source of revenue. But that's not all. Tesla has a secret weapon that gives it an advantage: its supercomputer Dojo. Developed in-house by Tesla engineers, Dojo provides the computing power to process millions of hours of driving data from its vehicles around the world. Designed specifically for AI application, Dojo is then used to train visual AI models using its self-driving software. So, as you can see, Cathie Wood is happy to see the price move lower as it lowers her average dollar cost per share. Now, I do have an overall target at 160. We'll see if that is eventually hit. Nevertheless, 180 is the short-term bottom. However, again, price has to deal with this weekly sellers level at 215, which was where price gapped down on earnings as it failed to enthuse Wall Street analysts. You get a breach of this zone here, then you have to deal with the 200-day moving average above at the roughly $230 level. So one other important thing to note is we did have a what we call a def cross. That's where the 50-day, which is in red, crosses over and below the 200-day moving average. So that's not a good sign, but again, short term, it appears price has bottomed at $180. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.